First of all, as African women, we are women of grace.
Grace.
We are women of grace, and we the way we present ourselves is different from any other women in the world. So when I step into a room, I want people to feel like royalty. An African queen has walked into the room, and I do that by the way I combine colors, because as Africans we are colorful people, and I do that also by sometimes you can look graceful without showing skin. You can do that. And sometimes maybe you can tastefully show skin, but I think the most important thing as an African girl is that people must not be confused when they see you. They must know that this woman knows who she is, knows where she comes from. She knows she comes from a great people. As a result, I like to wear a duke a lot, and this particular duke, a duke. A duke. This particular duke that I'm wearing is actually a duke that was worn a lot by Umamu Winnie Mandela.
D-U-K-E.
Yes, a duke. This is a Xhosa duke. It's worn by ladies in the villages when they are doing their daily duties. But for me, it's become a symbol of strength because
Music is your daily duty.
and music is my daily duty. Yeah. I think when it comes to hair, particularly African hair, is special. So, as an African woman, my hair is my crown. And the way I personally treat my hair is that I've always kept my hair natural and experimented with braids, because for me, braids are an African African thing. I like to refer back to, looks that our four grandmothers used to wear, and I've seen some looks where women back in the day wore their braids or braided their hair. Yeah. I would say for me, what's been fascinating, like I said when I was on stage, that we are all so different, but we are the same. I've been here in Rwanda for a week, and I've had instances where I can hear two people conversing in Kinyarwanda, and I can pick up a bit of what they are saying.
The intonation.
Yeah, and the intonation. And when I was in Uganda, it was the same thing. It was a different language, but I could pick up. Kiswahili, the same thing, I could pick up. And I think that, as a people, it's so important for us to treasure our native languages. There are many. There are so many. So it's a bit challenging. And look, I do have songs that are completely in English as well, mainly because it's a dialect that's spoke across the world. But I also like Mamu Miriam Makeba used to do. I love singing in different African languages. And also there's something that the late Nelson Mandela once said, that when you really want to speak to someone's heart, speak their language. Next song I'm going to play for you is a Kiswahili song. I've always been fascinated by Mama Miriam Makeba because she traveled all around Africa singing in different native African languages. And what's strange is our languages are kind of similar but different. They are, I promise you. I was thinking today, I was having this weird thought. I'm like, so in Nguni language, Uganda is to be many and is to unite. And Rwanda, does it mean the same thing? Right? There's so many words that are similar. And more than ever, I'm interested in my history. I want to know more about why we're so similar yet divided. I think we shouldn't be divided. I look forward to that day where we can have trains that go from, Cape to Karibo, just like in 2-3 hours you're on the other side of Africa. And maybe it will happen in our lifetime. Maybe we are the ones to make it happen. So this one is a love song. It's called
milele. Sema basi nasikia, penzi wangu shitaka. Sema basi nasikia, onana, onana, shika mkono penzi wangu.